Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? It's Trey TV, man. I'm back with another video, man. Listen, bruh. You feel me? I was looking at all these comments on my last video, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna dissect them. But first, I want to start off by, you feel me? I want to start off by saying that Errol the Truth, Spence, Errol the eye socket breaker, Errol the man down punisher, Errol the retired Spence, whatever you want to call them, out those are facts, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, Errol Spence done fought from Lamont Peterson. Where is he now? I think he's trying to fight now, but against a nobody. You got Mikey Garcia. The guy's retired. He don't even know if you want to do sports or anything, period, anymore. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Kerr Brook. You know he retired for sure. You know what I'm saying? You got Sean Porter. He turned into a commentator. You feel me? Who else? You got Ugas. We haven't heard anything about him. I don't even think he's on social media no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at every and any little thing and everybody that Spence done fought, bro. You feel me? They have never been the same mentally or physically. Mentally or physically. So you got all these fanboys talk about some, well, Bud got more knockouts. Like, man, listen to yourself. If you got a guy who's coming at you in a discussion, talk about some, he got more knockouts, bro. That don't mean anything, because you got to look at the level of opposition. He knocking guys out 35, 40 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's knocking guys, not only is he knocking guys that light, but he's knocking guys out just not even in the top 10. David Antonelli, nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? That was just a simple little fight that welcomed Terrence Crawford to BLK Prime. You feel me? If you want to be honest. And for all the haters out there that just keep harping on Spence and, you know, the whole situation about the negotiation and everything like that, listen, man, this is my thing. Like I said before, you got a guy who was at the negotiating table for 6 months. 6 months negotiating table with Errol the True Spence, right? And he had every opportunity to accept that he was the B-side, and then boom, the fight would have happened, you know? Because honestly, if you believe in yourself, no matter what you say, what you got going on, first of all, you know what I'm saying? You may was undisputed in that weight class, whatever the case may be. But who were those guys? I'm not trying to discredit your resume, but when it comes down to Errol the True Spence at 47, you haven't topped his resume. If you want to be honest, the guys that you fought to be undisputed, we don't know them guys. We do not know them like that. Like the guy that Spence done fought. Spence done went from each person took the belt. And not only is he taking the belt, he's stopping these guys. From Porter, he beat him. That's the only person that survived. You know what I'm saying? Ugas stopped him. I'm having a brain fart, you feel me? But the other guy stopped him too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Crawford, what have you done? You got hurt trying to get your belt. Grand Machine knocked you down. Hey, we know that. Grand Machine knocked you down, bro. You feel me? They didn't even call it. You know what I'm saying? And you did your thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and just say that you didn't do your thing, you know. And like I said before, I'm not here to discredit your resume. But when you are in the middle of a discussion and kind of like, you feel me, like comparing and contrasting a fighter, the level of opposition you face to get to where you are is nowhere near Spence's. Straight up. You had opportunity. 6 months. You went out the back door running to fight a guy that we don't know, and they had speculations about your gloves. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But you got all these fanboys, man. All these fanboys, these guys who get emotional. Everything I'm saying right now are facts. Everything I'm saying are facts. You got all these people saying the exact same thing about Terrence Crawford's resume. He fought every single one of, not every single one of, but he fought majority of Spence's leftovers at 47. Kerr Brook was already a beat man And I can't stand the fact that everybody was talking about, well, Kell Brook, whenever Spence fought him, he was on his way out the door. I mean, if that was the case, then why was he still a champion? If I'm not mistaken, he beat Sean Porter, did. Was he still out the door then? He went out the door then. He went up against Triple G, who was considered the boogeyman before him and Canelo got in there when he was a lot younger, you know what I'm saying? But aside from that, you feel me? Like, Kell Brook was a really, really tough opponent, you know? And a lot of people didn't think Spence gonna pull it off, let alone go to his backyard. But he done what he had to and got the job done. So you got years later, 3-4 years later down the line, Terrence Crawford wanna fight him and just make it seem like he's doing something. That's not really doing anything, you feel me? That's just like fighting Triple G right now. That's just like Charlo trying to fight Triple G right now. I mean, Triple G got a name, but as far as credibility, like fighting him at the right time, like Canelo had fought him at the right time and whooped him, it's not gonna be the same, bruh. So Crawford, we know why you pulled out that fight, boy. We know why. Just like when you got Robbie led with Gamboa, man. We know why. You feel me? Anytime you get in the ring, bro, you get hurt every time. Straight up. I'ma just be honest with you. You get hurt every time, bro. So just imagine you get hit by a guy like Spence. He gonna knock you out, Kel. And like I said before, you know, you got skills. You didn't get to where you are for nothing. I always gotta put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people who thinking I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just, you know, I'm not giving him his props. I'm not giving him his just due. I'm not, you know, being fair per se. I wouldn't even say fair. I just feel like a lot of people think that I'm not just telling the truth. But in actuality, you feel me? I'm just telling y'all what the people, everybody is thinking. I know I'm not the only one thinking the same thing. Terrence Crawford, you had the opportunity to fight this man, bro. 6 months negotiating, it didn't happen. So now you wanna wait, keep on waiting. Think about it like this. The negotiation didn't go through. You already had David Ananias in your back pocket. You can't tell me you just thought about him out of nowhere. This was already planned within the first couple months when you realized, like, damn, I can't fuck with this nigga Spence. I need to find somebody else. Y'all was already looking for a bum. Y'all got a bum, and y'all had to cheat to get him out of there. But we ain't gonna talk about that, you feel me? And everything else beside that, man. I just feel like, honestly, that Boots fight will be good, you know? I know Boots don't have the credibility. He fought some good guys, Sergey Lipinet and all that. I feel like he was going out the door too. But like I said, I'm not here to discredit nobody. I feel like Boots is an upcoming fighter, but I feel like him and Boots will be good. You seen Boots in the interview, you feel me? When they said, hey, what you want to do with Crawford? He was like, shit, I ain't ducking nobody. Shit, that's what I want, you know? But you don't see Terrence Crawford calling him out. You don't see him not even calling him out, you know what I'm saying? But you don't see him saying anything about him. Spence already said something about him. He's the top dog, you know? You feel me? Like, he's the top dog. He don't got to sit there and be like, I want Boots. What does Spence look like saying he want Boots? Let's go ahead and get that out there. Spence don't have to fight Boots to prove his legacy when it come down to 47. He don't have to. He's already at the top of the mountain right now. He's not ducking Boots. He acknowledged Boots, and he know, like, whenever, I don't know y'all seen that video or not, you feel me, but him and Boots got on FaceTime one time, I think on somebody else's phone, and somebody was like, hey, it's the truth right here. Spence like, shit, yeah, he's straight. It's gonna happen in the future, you know what I'm saying? But right now, this is my time. Right now, this is my time. When I knock out Crawford to get him up out of here and make him do spaghetti legs around the ring, then possibly we can get in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's what he said verbatim. That's just what I think, you feel me? I feel like that, honestly, whenever Spence fight Terrence Crawford, if Terrence got the balls to get in there with him, I feel like he probably gonna move up or give Boots a chance, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shut him down real quick, you feel me? Because Boots is a very talented fighter. That's why I feel like a lot of these guys, and when I say a lot of these guys, I mean Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? Why would you take a David Indonesia fight, or however you pronounce her name, you would take that fight over a guy that's higher ranked, that's lower ranked than Boots. When Boots sitting on the sideline twiddling his fingers, he like, shit, yeah, these guys don't want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Crawford, man, you gotta get it together, bro. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, this is what the fans want to see. We know you're a great fighter. We know your resume don't match up to Spence's, but we know you're a great fighter. And we know the real Boston fans know what we see out of Terrence Crawford is a totally different ball game what we see out of Spence. You know what I'm saying? As far as fundamentally sound, the foundation, just the discipline and how he fights. I mean, everything just basically go together. You know what I'm saying with him. So listen, Crawford. I mean, we all waiting on this fight, man. I mean, you know, I can talk all day, but it's up to you, man. I mean, all we boxing analysts can do and fans, you know what I'm saying, can just try to press you to get this done, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, everybody want to see this fight. You got Bud fans out there. You got diehard Bud fans, but you also got diehard Spence fans. And I'll give you your props if you beat him. You know what I'm saying? I get on the channel and tell everybody straight up, you know, hey, Spence, you know, it is what it is. I can't even get that out of my mouth because I don't see that happening. You feel me? So, I mean, like I said, man, Terrence, it's probably going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you need to get it done, boy. Stop trying to worry about Charlo, man. All right? Don't worry about Charlo, bro. He up at 54. That's just like trying to fight the brother your age, but then, I mean, that's just like trying to fight the brother that's above the dude you trying to fight, man. Come on, bro. Stick the way you at, man. You at 47. You'll make the best money, the most money, and you'll have the most credibility if you beat this guy, bro. Let alone if you get in the ring with him. Don't wait till y'all get 50 and 60 something like Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, you feel me? Don't wait to get to that. And shit, I still tune in. I still tune in to y'all fight then, bro. But look, man. Listen, Terrence Crawford. You need to get your head straight, boy. Get it together, man. Tighten up. And let's make this fight happen, man. This Trey TV, man. I'm out, bro.